Okay.
For the camera, when you work there, don't you?
Yeah, I know.
So, like, basically.
Yeah, it's going to take a vehicle there. We can do all that work in here in a controlled way.
What's really important to do is
So the way we operate is we prepare the vehicle outside of the chamber, based electricity, and also it saves us to physically move vehicles around. So I'm an engineer by trade. I studied engineering at university, and I've been working for Ford for a long time, 25 years. The most demanding guys are transit customers because they're across the vehicle in a real world situation, but inside the building.
Check the tires.
I'll find out for each session. Yes, there are.
They show.
The thing about the reason we want to do these kind of things inside a chamber like this is it's about efficiency. We could do this test whenever we want to. We don't have to ship a vehicle to a certain location to get a high temperature or cold temperature. We don't have to wait for it to rain. So we can schedule the work whenever we want it, and that allows us to utilise our prototype vehicles in a much more efficient way and a much more structured way.
Wir hatten jetzt hier das Glück, die latest and greatest Technology einzuführen, und insofern sind wir natürlich jetzt sehr weit an der Spitze mit der Vielfalt unserer Testmöglichkeiten, von der Höhe über den Schnee und den Regen und die Hitze und die Kälte und die Feuchte und all das unter einem Dach. Wir gucken, wie verhält sich das Scheibenwischersystem, wenn man eine zugeschneite Scheibe versucht freizubekommen. Wir schauen, was passiert mit den Türschlössern, mit den Dichtungen, frieren die Türen zu. Wir schauen, wie viel Schnee fällt in den Innenraum, wenn man die Tür öffnet. Das sind Komfortfeatures, das sind Sicherheitsfeatures, die testen wir in diesem Raum.
Yeah, I think the technology and expertise in the car industry and the way they test vehicles is improving all the time. It's why cars are so much more reliable now than they were perhaps 5–10 years ago. The cars go through a much more rigorous test regime than they ever would have done, and these facilities play a huge role in allowing them to shortcut some of the problems they might otherwise face. consumers buy cars very heavily on knowing that they are reliable. Reliability is one of the top 4 factors for why they choose it. And if a manufacturer is able to demonstrate they've gone to extreme lengths to make the car as reliable as possible, of course you start to trust that brand. You feel confident in your purchase, and that really matters. And reliability issues, if you have them, that means real problems for a company in the long term. So better not to face them at all in the first place.
Also bei mir im Bereich führen wir keine Teste durch im Bereich der Fuel Economy. Bei uns sind wir hauptsächlich damit beschäftigt, das Fahrzeug in Bezug auf die Klimatisierung zu testen oder auf das thermodynamische Verhalten des Powertrains oder andere funktionale Teste. Was ich aber sicherstellen kann bei mir im Bereich, dass wir hier natürlich nach Testprozedur testen, dass wir auch Messtechnik verwenden, die entsprechend kalibriert ist und auch nochmal rezertifiziert ist von externen Partnern, sodass ich hier für meinen Bereich natürlich für optimale Testergebnisse sprechen kann.